Hey everybody, God bless you. So you see a lot of people, especially these days, and youth, committing suicide. You know, you have people who commit suicide who say, you know what, life is just not worth living. And that's the problem. The problem is they're not living. A person who's living will never commit suicide. These people are existing. You're programmed in society to exist from the day you're born. Then you grow up, you go to school, and school, all you do is exist. You do what you're told. Shut up, get in line. You do well, you get the letter A. You do bad, you get an F. If you're in between, you get anything else in between. If you really do good, we'll move you on to the next level. And you really do good, you'll finish this level and head on to middle school, high school, and then college. And nothing changes. Then you go to work. If you behave, this. If you misbehave, you're done. Can't be late. Shut up, do your work. Then you get married. You get older. Then you go into politics and religion. And it's all the same. Choose this category. Choose that category. You are this belief, you must believe this. You are this skin complexion, you must believe this. You're taught to exist. You're being programmed as you grow up through social engineering. You know, you are influenced by people who have authority. You watch somebody and you start repeating what they say without even validating it. You don't even really believe it, but you exist. So you are programmed by it. If I say certain words, they'll trigger you. You know why? Not because you're living. It's because you're existing. And you're taught. You're programmed to believe those lies. You're programmed like a computer. Hey, if you hear this, like you click this and hit enter, this comes out. So if you hear this, your reaction has to be a certain thing. When it's not working well, these are the people who commit suicide. People who are just existing. Because it's a life of just repetitious. Time to make the donuts. Time to go back to work. Time to repeat school. For years and years, all your life, that's all we do. But you gotta break away from that. You want to call it the matrix, that's a popular word, right? From that system. From the beast, if you want to call it that in the spiritual term, right? The beast. This is your ego. This is your beast within. We're always looking for the beast, 7 horns and 10 horns, this and that. No, how about just a simple beast, the one within you? Conquer that one first and just start looking for the beast coming out of the heavens, out of the waters. Forget all that. Conquer the beast within you. That deceives you in everything, in every point in your life that it can. That tricks you. This is why people get angry and depressed and anxious. This is why people are at each other's throats. Because you're existing. Ego against ego. You gotta battle against the ego. Don't think for a moment you're gonna eliminate it. You see, when Satan tempted Jesus, he was trying to feed Jesus' ego. Hey, if you worship me, I'll give you all this. I'll give you all this if you do this. Here's this if you do that. Trying to get at the ego. Christ was like, nah, get out of here. Because Christ knew. Christ didn't exist. He lived. When you exist, you're like a dog. A dog just does what they're told. When you program them, when you train them, sit, jump, bow down, and then you start clapping when you get somebody who really like, man, that dog is really trained. That dog barks when I tell him to bark. So with that being said, learn to live. Let me know if you like this video. I can make some good videos on living versus existing. Learn to live. Don't worry about the small things. This is why Jesus Christ said, hey, be careful for nothing. When you translate that, it means be full of care for nothing. Because most of the stuff you care for are things that feed the ego, not the spirit. Be full of care for nothing. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.